I'm Lara McGrath and I'm here with Show Studio today to talk about my favourite look from Autumn/Winter 2024, which is this stunning Dries look from the show that I believe was called The Woman Who Dared to Cut Her Own Fringe, which, don't know about a woman, but definitely as a child I dared, much to my parents' dismay. But yeah, the look I chose is look number 2, and full stop, the show was really fabulous. It was a great mix of coats and tailoring, but also with like these kind of athleisure sportswear moments. And also it still had like, it felt adult, but it had like a frivolity and an irreverence in some of the kind of more editorial pieces, like these like amazing textured kind of like fluffy knits, or like handbags that look a bit like tinsel and things like that. So I think that was a really good mix of things. I mean, historically, Dries has been an excellent colorist, and I think that sings in this look. You have like this beautiful kind of like sand tone with like the more ice cream mint and kind of like a slightly, I'd say it's kind of in between a baby pink and a lavender, so it's like quite a cool pink, which I really like. I prefer cool tones when I'm dressing, but then when you pair it with these like mahogany boots and the mahogany lining, it just is coming together sensationally. If you could turn to the side for me, please. So the boots are probably like one of my favorite pieces from the look, if not my favorite piece. I think they're gorgeous, and I think they would look gorgeous with pretty much anything that you would put them with. I think they would look gorgeous on their own. That's quite a me outfit, just nude with the boots. This curved heel is something that I've really enjoyed seeing in the past kind of few years. I think a couple of years ago, Bottega did like an iteration of that heel shape where it was like an electric purple like stiletto with that heel, which I loved and would love to own. And yeah, I think it's just a very chic take on like a wedge, I would say. And the pieces individually, I think, are what's sensational. Like, I think Dries always has really good adaptability of pieces, kind of like how this is styled on the runway, which I thought was genius. I believe Nancy Rode styled the show, and I just think, you kind of think, what's going on? Maybe the jacket is like that, but it's just like a kind of effortlessly chic way of like making something that's like a traditional basic piece, like really sing on a runway or like in an editorial setting. Of course, perhaps I would wear it like this down the street, maybe maybe you wouldn't, but like, yeah, I think it looks great. And like the peak of the mahogany here too is just what like really brings that like luxury high-end moment to like such a kind of like simple athleisure piece, and it has great structure. Again, these shorts, like if I were to talk through every piece, I love this kind of satin fabric. I love that they're slightly padded and they have like good weight, like not heaviness, but weight in a way that like they feel expensive. And I would wear them like in the summer. I would maybe pair them with like a little like leopard print or cheetah print sort of pony skin sandal with like a little white vest, a big tote bag. Hopefully I'd be on holiday, and I think they would look stunning. I also was just playing with them, and I feel like they look so good, like crunched up like this. So even if you had like, dare I say, a thigh-high boot, they would look sensational with those. And I think, yeah, they just have a really great like effortless to them and like a sort of mix of masculine and feminine energy. Similarly with the top, it's just, again, a simple piece, but I think that it's something that you would wear all the time and you could style in so many ways. And I really love I think it's like Loopback cotton, but I really love the texture of the inside of Loopback cotton where you can actually see the loops. So like if it was me, I would probably wear it inside out sometimes. And I would probably wear it, as a dress or with like little denim hot pants and yeah, like a little stiletto. I think that would be also incredibly chic. But the jacket, when it's down, you can put your arm in here, please, also has beautiful shape. Like it has this curved seam zip, which means that even when the jacket isn't done up, it has like, it really holds like quite a cool silhouette, which I think kind of elevates what could be considered like a more simple sports piece. But I think that what's really nice about the clothes that Dries creates is that they're definitely kind of clothes that women want to wear and can wear. And I think Susie Menkes once said about the clothes that he makes that like when you put on a Dries look, you're kind of creating your own look and you're not putting on his idea. And I think that's like something that he mirrors in his brand ethos, that he always says that the woman that he's dressing is more important than his creation. And I feel like you really do get a sense of like being able to make it your own, and that these are pieces that you can wear in so many different ways, or that you can wear for such a long time. Like they have longevity, they're not trend driven. Something that I like to do when I'm thinking about fashion shows as a whole is I always try and think after each season, and I ask my friends, I say, if you had to replace your wardrobe with one entire show and that be your new wardrobe, like what would it be? And I think a show like Dries, especially his last one, is like the perfect show for that, because you would get incredible pieces that you can wear them in so many different ways, you can style them how you like, and there's also like breadth of piece. You're getting amazing coats, you're getting incredible accessories, you're getting like incredible tailoring, you're getting color, you're getting a bit of print. And I do think that the color thing is like something that I touched on before, but is like a really something that he is so talented at. And that we kind of had like a period of fashion like a few years ago where it was like the Kim Ye moment, like everything was beige, which I am a big fan of a neutral, as you can see, but I do think that the color and like I said, the frivolity that is brought with his designs, and especially obviously he's renowned for being such an incredible print house, that yeah, if anyone could engage me into wearing color, it would definitely be him. Similarly, like the makeup artist that does the makeup for his shows, Lucy Bridge, I think she has incredible color theory, and I think that together they kind of complement each other so much. The sort of like, kind of like odd choices of color, especially for like what would be considered a traditional beauty makeup, like sort of like slightly insipid like grays and yellows, like that was for this show, and like it just works so perfectly, and it's like just like gives me life, like so chic but like so wrong but so right.